Sexual Assault Center, and your name is again?
Lisa Estep.
Lisa Estep Sexual Assault Center. Okay. Hey, we've saved some of the harder stuff to talk about for the end on purpose. So, because we want to be tasteful. But guess what? This is a big deal. This is a big deal, isn't it, Lisa?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Tell us what's going on.
At Sexual Assault Center, we are dedicated to supporting survivors of sexual abuse and sexual assault by providing a safe and compassionate place for healing. Our services include confidential, individualized therapy, advocacy, crisis intervention, and training and prevention programs. Our mission is to provide healing for children, adults, and families affected by sexual assault, and to end sexual violence through counseling, education, and advocacy. We have been around serving Tennessee since 1978, and we are the only agency in the state that is focused entirely on addressing sexual assault. We provide a range of services to support survivors and their families, including ongoing advocacy and trauma therapy. We also run our Safe Clinic, which is the only 24/7, 365 non-hospital location in Tennessee where recent survivors can get a medical legal exam and immediate support. We're committed to preventing sexual violence through education, training, community outreach, and legislative work to create real change.
Wow. So somebody comes, all of a sudden they realize they wouldn't realize it. I've been abused, or my child's been abused, or something's going on, and there's some real trauma. Mm-hmm. Okay, so you have some programs that actually help deal with that and get the healing started.
Yes, so we do create a safe healing space for our survivors, and we do that through our critical survivor services like specialized trauma-informed therapy for survivors, as well as any non-offending caregivers or family members. Mm-hmm. We also provide services for advocacy services, which ensure that survivors are supported for as long as they need.
And advocacy is
everything under the sun. Yes. So sexual assault can impact so many different parts of your life, whether it's filing an HR claim or trying to break your lease or selling a car. There are so many things, and our advocates are here to support these survivors for as long as they need. And our Safe Clinic, which is open 24/7, again 365 days a year, is here to provide support and information to recent sexual assault victims who want to have a medical legal exam done to collect evidence.
Yeah.
For their
So
case.
yeah. Okay. So that's a bit, and that's possibly hard to come by sometimes unless they have a play, or you don't even know you need it. Right?
Correct. And up until our Safe Clinic was opened, there were very few places in Nashville and Middle Tennessee that you could get one done.
I see.
So we provide transportation to the Safe Clinic if you cannot get your own transportation to come in.
Wow.
And we have the advocates waiting there for you. We have our safe nurse there, and trained trauma-informed law enforcement.
Wow. That's huge.
Yes.
That's pulling a lot of things together all at once.
A lot
isn't
of
it?
working parts.
There's a lot of
Yes.
moving parts in what you guys do. Mm-hmm. Well, this is super important, ladies and gentlemen, like I said. So I want you to go to their site, right?
Yes.
What's the website?
sacenter.org. You can find so much information there about our training programs. We work with agencies like the ones featured here today, to train medical staff, law enforcement, daycare centers, DCS centers, teachers, administrators in these schools to help provide safe places for these children for them to grow up in.
Yeah, knowledge is power.
Knowledge
So
is power.
the more we educate ourselves on these situations, the better off we're all going to be.
Yeah.
Right. So this is great. Again, let's text 2024 thanks to all one word to 5355 to donate. Let's hit this QR code if you're still here in the audience, and let's of course go to actorspointtheater.com and get on the hit the Learn More button, and you'll go right to the Things Give-a-thon page, and it'll give you a place to hit the button, and then you can choose the organization of your choice to give to, or several organizations if you want to. So thank you for being here.
Of course,
We
thank you for
appreciate
having us.
Thank you. Give her a hand, would you please?